Hey, I'm back with another little tips and tricks with your 3D fiber lashes. So I've got a lot of customers who do not have curly lashes. They have very stick straight lashes that are sticking straight out, and even when applying the 3D fiber lashes, yes, you can definitely tell the difference, but it's not as dramatic. It's more dramatic from the side than it is head on. So I'm going to show you how to use your 3D fiber lashes to curl your lashes for you, to get more impact with them rather than having to use an eyelash curler, because I can't use an eyelash curler. I've never learned how. I know. Alright, so start with your 3D fiber lashes, open both tubes, that way they're nice and handy to use. Get off any excess on the tip and take it. Now, you're only going to apply this to the tips to start out with. And if it helps so you don't mess up your eye makeup, tilt your head and look down. So head up, look down, and only do the tips. Okay? Now, reason we're only doing the tips is because when we're going to weight it to curl up, if we put all the weight down at the base, they're going to fall down. So, only on the tips. Now, this is the only time I'm going to tell you it's okay to do the other eye. I'm going to let that dry just long enough so I can put this on the tips on the other side. So, just the tips. La 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 la. And that's that. You don't want it to let it dry too long because you're going to be, you want it's still pliable, but you want it a touch dry. Now I'm going to go back to the original eye and apply just to the tips again. So this is my second coat of gel. I haven't applied the fibers yet. And just to the tips. Now you'll hit a little bit of the midway while doing the tips. It's, you can't just get just the tips. So that's okay, but you want to focus just on the tips. Now take your fluffy little fibers and add them to your tips. Okay. And then immediately seal them in, and this time go from the base and up. Base and up. Okay? So this final coat, you're actually going to go all the way on the lashes. And then you can do just a little bit if you want on the back side. And I'll clean up my little smudges, but huge difference. So okay, and then I'm gonna go real quickly over to my other side before that completely dries and add one more coat just to the tips. Get my fibers, add them to the tips. And now start at the base and work up to seal them in. No laughing at my mascara face. Alright, just a little on the other side. And then then, oh, I almost forgot. Let's get those bottom lashes. Now, I just do the gel on my bottom lashes. I do know those who do the fibers as well. It's up to you, but I just do the gel. Sorry, I'm out of my picture. Okay. Now, if you need to, take your metal tooth lash comb and just separate a little bit. And do this before they dry. They're still nice and a little wet. But you want to make sure you do it before they're dry, because otherwise you're going to end up pulling off your fibers in order to separate. So do it while they're still wet, and that way they'll separate and you'll keep all your fibers. And you'll have your lashes. But now, instead of my lashes going straight out, my lashes go up. And if you want more, I mean, obviously you can apply another coat, but I would apply it to the tips again. So, do your gel. And fibers. And gel. Okay, so now that has two coats, that has one coat. I get just a little bit more length to where they're kind of at my eyebrows now, by doing two coats. But huge difference from not having any lashes really before, and they're not sticking straight out to where you're only going to see them in my profile. You're going to see them straight on, which is the whole idea. Alrighty, so you can see them in profile, but wow, look at that. Not the smudge. Look at the eyelashes. Okay, so that's how you do it if you want to curl your lashes without actually curling them, just by applying the mascara. So tips, do one coat of the gel, another coat of the gel, fibers, then full length. And then if you add any more coats, just do the tips. Alright, hope you loved it, hope you try it out and hope it works for you. If it does and you love it, post a photo. Thanks!